Good morning, traders. Michael Sabo here with opening commentary here in the energy markets. Friday, May 27th. July crude prices currently trading higher. 101.10 last, up about 87 cents. High of around 101.24. Lows $100 16 cents. Brent firmer. 115.50, up about 45 cents. The complex also firmer. RBOB 303.08, up about 234. And the heat, $3.46 there, up 112. If you followed my commentary last week, in light of the big pullback we saw there in crude oil, I stayed, trying to, urge traders to stay on the long side of the market, but with caution. You got to watch. I mean, these prices certainly are volatile. Things are moving. Last week, you look at the price action on a chart. We saw, the market basically staying on the firmer side, ending higher than where we started. So far, same thing this week. Market has been firm this week. You look at where the closing price on Monday. Look at where we're trading at here today. Obviously, Friday morning. I mean, we haven't seen the close yet, but prices are firmer. We're at the higher side of the range here for the week. So. Again, I mean, there's a lot of volatility in the crude market, obviously, but we've built a real nice base here, just under $100. And obviously now we're trading up above $100. I expect crude prices still to stay firmer. Economic data has been a little sluggish. That's weighed in on the market a little bit, but look at the dollar action here the last 3 days. Finally starting to see a break in the dollar. That was kind of responsible for helping prices, come down when we started to see that, what I think is a dead cat bounce in the dollar. That helped put a lot of commodities under pressure. Now you've got things turning here a little bit. Also the equities markets. Firmer here recently this week, so I think that's going to, even though, again, the economic data hasn't been the greatest, we did see firming here in the equities markets. I think that's a bit of a positive. Tension still, in the Middle East area. It's a fourth day here. We're seeing, airstrikes here in Tripoli. So, I mean, that news continues to come back and forth into play. But nonetheless, I mean, I think it still remains obviously bullish here for the market. Also, starting to see some additional refinery demand for oil as we're starting to come into the peak driving season. So we'll keep an eye on that and see, we'll look for next week's numbers. We're going to have a shortened week next week here. Markets are closed on Monday for the holiday. So we'll see, what shapes up next week. Definitely tune in here on Tuesday. I'll be giving you some updates on that. Nat gas right now, we're trading around 443.40. We're up about 7 to 8 cents. Continue back and forth there in the market. There's some great trading strategies there for that nat gas market. So give me a call. I can go over those with you. Nice opportunities there. We've got a wide range on it, but it's basically sideways action. I primarily think we're going to stay that way here for some time. We did see a build. Yesterday's inventory numbers there, about 105 billion cubic feet. So that's a fourth weekly build here that we've seen. But we are running approximately about 1.5% below our 5-year average at our current inventory levels. So we'll see how, again, how nat gas shapes up next week. But, I think there's some great strategies there to be had in addition to the other energy markets as well. So feel free, give me a call, 1-800-798-7671. Be more than happy to discuss that with you. Shoot me an email, drop me a post. As always, remember that past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results, and the risk of loss does exist in futures trading.